everybody. So, have you ever thought, what would you do if you had ever been carjacked? Well, I have. I just never thought I'd have to practice, but I did. And in 1995, I was driving downtown, going home at the commute hour in San Francisco, when suddenly the back door of my Volkswagen Rabbit opened up and a guy climbed in. And my first reaction was, "Hey man, get out of my car, who are you?" And then he said, "Drive." And at that moment, I split into two personalities. There was the calm, pragmatic part of me that my husband always calls the pocket general, and the completely terrified, hysterical Suzette. And the hysterical Suzette went into high gear going, "Oh my gosh, I'm being carjacked. He's going to stab me. He's going to slit my throat. He's going to shoot me from the back of the head. What am I going to do?" And then the calm part of me said, "Be a moving target. Start moving around in the car. Don't let him grab you." And so I started ducking around and screaming, "Ah! Ah!" And then the calm part of me said, "Quick, run, get out of the car, get your seatbelt off." So I was, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" And all of a sudden, the voice behind me said, "Don't leave the car." And I really went into high gear, and I thought, oh my God, he's going to make me drive to God knows where, to do who knows what to me. What am I going to do? I'm going to die. Listen, you've got one chance at this. You've got to escape. Now calm down, and you've got to get attention. Your chances are best if you just take your chances now, and if he shoots or stabs you, the advantage is that you've got all these witnesses and an ambulance might show up in time. And so I was still screaming and trying to get attention. People were kind of looking from the side, but this was before the time of cell phones, so nobody was really doing much of anything. And so I decided, okay, all right, well, I'm just going to hit a car. That's what I thought. I will hit a car. This is what I'll do. And so the calm part of me said, good, we're going to hit a car, but not too hard. Don't give some poor guy whiplash, you know. So I tapped the car in front of me, and I could see the guy going, what? And this is where I thought road rage would be to my advantage, because he might jump out of the car and start yelling at me. But no, he just kept on driving. And I remember thinking, oh yeah, right, 5 o'clock, people are in a hurry to get home. We don't have time to stop. So I hit him again. But this time, he just moved out of the way. And then, of course, the hysterical part was, nobody's gonna help me. And then the calm part of me said, listen to me. There's an airporter in front of you, 20 feet ahead. Ram into it! And that's what I did. I gunned it, and I rammed into the airporter. And all of a sudden, people were looking, and the people were streaming out of the airporter, and the driver was out there, and then the guy in the back seat suddenly jumped out and started running. And I jumped out of my car and said, that guy right there, he tried to carjack me, that guy right there! And so 2 guys started running after him. In the meantime, the police came, and, you know, it was all chaos for over the next half hour. Well, I heard that 2 guys cornered him in a parking garage, and he was arrested. Now, we get to the part where the police are interviewing me, and, you know, I'm hysterical again, but the pocket general's in charge, just giving the facts, ma'am, giving the facts. And then the police said to me, so, did you see a weapon? I said, well, no, he was directly behind me, and all I could see was his face. I could tell he was drugged and everything, but no, I didn't see a weapon. Well, it's kind of hard. I mean, you weren't hurt. Well, I wasn't hurt because I saved my own life. Well, yeah, but you know, some fancy defense lawyer is going to say that you weren't really hurt and that there was no weapon. I said, so you're telling me that he thought I was a cab and I simply overreacted? So we left it at that. A week goes by. I hear nothing from the police. I hear nothing from the DA. I call up a friend who's in the court system, and they told me that when they arrested the guy, he was high on crack, and he had just been released from prison, and so because of the parole violation, they took him right back to prison, which is, I suppose, more than anyone can ask for, except that They didn't charge him with anything with regard to me. So I had totaled my car to the tune of $3,500, and the lesson that I learned is that I believe I did save my own life, and that in the most extreme of circumstances, the hysterical and the calm part really do work together.
Oh, nice.